Okay, this video isn't like usual, and I'm actually gonna take a bit of a walk. Maybe I might end up sitting down or whatever, but it's not like our usual thing. And it's pretty informal. I didn't really plan on what I was going to say, but for the most part, I decided to talk about going to res, like moving into res as a second year instead of a first year. Because that's what I did this year. I moved into res for the first time as a second year. And it has been interesting. Okay, so I've got to say that at first it was really good. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it because everyone seemed very welcoming, very, just really nice and welcomed me with open arms, and I was very appreciative of that because I was quite nervous about moving in and meeting new people and all of that. And they do seem like very nice people even now, like as I'm talking about them. They are very nice, very kind. They have been very opening, very welcoming, and I love that because I think that anyone that is new, that is entering into a different type of environment like that, should be open, like welcomed and whatever, so that they can kind of feel like they belong there and that they're not a stranger. Overall, I've got to say that I genuinely, it's very cliquey, but in a way where it makes sense, not in a bad way. Like, you go in, if you move into res like as a first year, you get your group of people, you get your friend group, and you guys live with each other for at least a year now. So I moved in second year, so you've lived together now for like a year, and you get to know each other really well, you get to click. And I didn't have that opportunity. I moved in second year. I moved in after everybody's made that like click with each other and have made their groups and have really bonded, where I come in as a newcomer and it's very kind of isolating because all of these people, they really know one another, they can rely on each other, they go out together, it's all very like a good friend group. I have my own friends, I have my own friend group and stuff, so it's not like I was just left to, rot. That's the wrong word to use. But it's not like I was just left, but it also felt like if I didn't have my own friends, would I have really made friends in res? And not superficial friends, really being part of a group. And I'm not sure, because yes, there is an aspect where I'm like, okay, maybe I would have been accepted if I wasn't as quirky as I am or whatever, but at the same time I'm like, maybe it's just a thing, people feel safe in their groups, and somebody just coming in, that doesn't always happen, where they just allow you to come in and to infiltrate this group now, which is using the wrong word, but it's almost like you're kind of trying to make friends and trying to prove yourself, while everybody else kind of seems to have proven themselves and they seem to be like together and whatever. And I'm at a res where people are closer, the res is smaller than other reses, so everybody kind of knows each other. And so for me, I felt like I could click better with like the first year. So I engaged with the first years and I try to make friends with them. Obviously now I have more experience than them at university, so I try to help them with that because I enjoy helping people, and I thought that maybe that's where I could connect. But at the end of the day, like right now, if I have to look at myself, I have friends, and some of them are first years, some of them are second years, but it has taken a lot, and I don't really fit into either, because the first years will say, I don't know what their view of me is. And the second years, I don't know either, because I haven't really been able to connect with them. And maybe that's my fault. I don't know, maybe I should have gone more one-on-one with them and engaged with them more and whatever. Maybe I should have shown, been more outgoing and invited them out to lunch more. I don't know. But from my point of view, it's more difficult. And this could be very different to you, but for me, it's more difficult to make friends as a second year in res than as a first year. Maybe you're more outgoing, maybe you have different strategies to make friends, I don't know, but that's just been my experience. And this might also sound very negative. This might sound very negative, like, oh, do not go to res at this age, do not go to res in second year, you should only go in first year, or else da 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 da. But that isn't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, this has been my experience, and it could be totally different for you. And I love every single person that I've met. Like, I genuinely, even our res head, she's been amazing, and I want to connect with people more, and I feel like I need more time, because they're all just such wonderful people. And I feel like if you take the time to really get to know the people that you're surrounded with, you can really understand them as people. And I love doing that. I love getting to know people. I love understanding why they do the things that they do. I love, motivating them. I like knowing what they want to do in life, what they want to do with their life, why they are where they are, because everybody has their own story. And I just think it's so wonderful. So yeah, I'm definitely not saying that the people are horrible, or that they're weird, or that you shouldn't move into res at second year, but I do feel like it's a whole different feeling moving in second year versus first year, like first term or something, like everyone else during O week. I think it's completely different feelings, a different environments, it's just different, because when you're a first year, you're all kind of moving into this unknown. Whereas second year, you move into this unknown, you've gotten to know it better. You're aiming for different things within this building that, believes in so many different things, and now you're entering it for the first time. And you don't know the things that they know. And that can be daunting, but it also doesn't mean it's impossible. It doesn't mean that you'll never make friends, or that they won't accept you, because that's not necessarily true. So yeah, my goal for this year was and still is to get to know a lot more of the people that I surround myself with in res, or just in res in general. I want to get to know people and show them who I am, because I think that is worth something, and I want to know them more, because I think that they're worth, it doesn't mean that I need to change myself or that they need to change themselves, but I do think that it means stepping out of your comfort zone sometimes and allowing yourself to meet those people. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, as informal and not out of pocket, but as weird as it has been. And please don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to my channel, because like I've said before, my life's kind of crazy, and I will be posting other videos about all sorts of things that I hope you'll enjoy. And you can also check out my previous videos on my page if you would like me moving out of res and my last exam day. That is a very, very hectic day. I have other videos on my page, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.